eyes, please. I'm gonna point. Yeah.
Paulo, front right here. Congratulations on the victory. I'm assuming the ice is from all the kicks you threw on Azamat?
Oh yes, this is a kick a lot.
Was that the game plan coming in, just to rely heavily on the kicks, especially to the body before going upstairs?
Okay, I'm going to say Portuguese, okay? Fabiano's here to help me. O plano é basicamente esse, chutar muito, né? Eu acho que eu posso falar isso. The plan was basically that, kick a lot, he southpaw. I used to fight very well against southpaws. And the kicks hurt a lot, him and me. And I had every movement that he made mapped on my game, of his game plan. We are prepared for all of this. The coach made an unbelievable job. Johnny, Badola, Neto, Kelson, André Benkei. So I know every single movement from him, and I expect a tough fight, but I was ready and locked in to finish this fight. Right, Fabiano?
From the second round into the third round, it looks like you just came out really aggressive looking for that head kick finish. So I guess was there adjustments between rounds, or did you see something at the end of the second that you felt you could take advantage of?
Yeah, I felt in the second a little bit tired, more than I expect when I fight for 185. I think the body weight cobrou o preço.
Pay the price.
Pay the price. And but once I connect one knee on his face and he started to bleed, I think that was the turn point. And I think he felt a little bit more vulnerable and damaged. And in the third round, I think he was more. Ele ficou um pouco apreensivo, um pouco mais na defensiva.
And then get a little more apprehensive and be more on the defensive side.
And then I capitalized.
Dana said if he thought this could be your biggest win of your career because, undefeated, new weight class. Does it feel like the biggest win for you?
I feel like a huge win. I don't know if the biggest, but a huge.
And what do you want next? Because obviously, 2 straight Russians, you wanted the 3rd straight one, but with this win, you could be within another win away from fighting for the light heavyweight title too, especially if Carlos, it looked like he had hurt his knee, he might be out for a while. What would you like to do next?
Yes, I will be here. I will be here. If the matchmakers, Dana, Hunter, Mick, they think this can be a nice fight, a great fight, I'm here to do. I'm looking for big opportunities, big fights, big exciting fights, big matchups, and I'm here.
Did you happen to see Carlos's win over Yuri?
Oh yes, I'm happy for him.
Ei, Borrachinha, vamos falar em português. Eliseu Caetano, Jovem Pan Brasil. Let's do this in Portuguese, please. Tenho 2 perguntas. A primeira é, como é que foi a luta para você em Miami, onde tem uma grande comunidade brasileira? Se isso ajuda ali no octógono, né? Te impulsiona, te joga para frente. E acho que a segunda é o que todo mundo quer saber. O que tu falou pro Trump e o que ele falou para você. Todo mundo ficou curioso.
2 questions. If you enjoyed actually fighting here in Miami with such a large Brazilian community, did you feel the support, the fact that there's so many Brazilians who might have come out to support you here in the second thing? What did you say and what did Trump say to you? I think everybody was curious as you spent some time with him. What happened there?
Oi, Eliseu. Oi, pessoal da Jovem Pan. Faz muita diferença ter a torcida, né? Assim que eu estava subindo no octógono, eu virei para a torcida, vi uma bandeira do Brasil, o pessoal vibrando ali, pulando. Eu fiz um sinal, não sei se eles entenderam que era para eles, mas foi muito legal. Coloquei um Rick Martin, né, para tocar, Eu acho que faz todo sentido a gente estar aqui, onde tem uma comunidade latina muito grande, né? E dá mais energia, realmente. E em relação ao Trump ali, eu fiz uma brincadeira com ele e depois falei algumas coisas mais assim pessoal, não posso falar, mas foi legal.
Porque num vídeo que vazou agora na internet deu a entender.
Pera só um pouquinho, camarada. So the first thing was like it was very cool to actually see the crowd. I actually looked up and I saw people with cheering me on with the Brazilian flag. I looked up to them, kind of shouted out to them. I'm not sure if they caught on the fact that I was talking to them, but it was really cool to see, and it was for them. And then I came out with Ricky Martin. We know that Miami's got a full-on Latin community, so it was pretty cool. And it gives us another kind of energy, right? And as for Trump, I just kind of jokingly talked to him, and then I just said some things that were personal, so just keep it a secret for now. It was between us.
Para finalizar.
Oh, incrível.
Para finalizar aqui, cara, um vídeo vazou agora de um trecho, uma pessoa tentando entender o que o Trump falou para você e pareceu que ele disse que você era muito bonito para ser um lutador. Procede?
Apparently, there's a video that came out, so it leaked a little bit that it seemed that at one point he told you that you're too good looking to be a fighter. Is that true?
Yeah, that part was true. It was funny. Thank you, Mr. Trump.
Valeu.
Valeu, Viseu.
Paulo, what weight class do you feel best? Like when you're out there performing, do you feel better fighting at 205 or 185?
I will say to you, I feel better training and doing a fight camp at 205. But in the day of the fight, I don't know which division I feel better.
Do you plan on pursuing the title at 205 or 185?
Both.
But as of now, you can only fight for one at a time, right? So as of now, the plan would be whatever comes first?
Then gonna depends of how the thing is gonna setting up, you know. If they think I'm closer to 205 to fight for the title next, okay, so I stay.
Do you feel closer to the title at 205 than 185?
I think so. I think it's a new blood on division. I think this is good, you know. I got very good feedback from the press conference. I think people are excited to see.
Yeah. And you said in the fight week, if Carlos won, it would be like the best looking fight in UFC history,
Oh, yeah.
right? How many pay-per-views do you think that does?
Oh, what?
Or well, no, not any more pay-per-views, but how many numbers do you think that does? What's the how many views?
Audiência. Pô, de repente bota dois bonitão lá pra lutar, como é que você acha que a audiência vai melhorar? Já que não tem pay-per-view, agora só audiência.
Maybe at least more famous audience can come to this sport.
Congrats.
Paulo,
Thank
over here. Congrats on the victory. Oh, yeah, over here? Yeah, congrats on the victory. Your old friend, Khamzat Chimaev, he's fighting your former opponent, Sean Strickland. How do you see that fight going?
No, he's not my friend. You know. You're joking, right?
Yes.
What's your question?
Who do you think wins, Khamzat or Sean Strickland?
It's a good question. I don't have idea, man. I'm very bad on predictions. Chimaev gonna do the same thing. I think he's gonna try his shit, you know, put down and hold, and try to finish the fight there. I don't know if Strickland can handle that, but if he can, yeah, he has chance, you know. But I don't know.
And one more from me. After your knockout victory, Tamara looked so happy in the crowd. You know, how much does it mean that you've had 2 straight victories with her by your side, and she's been with you through the best and the worst of your career?
Yes, man, she's amazing. I love her from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Tamara. I love you, baby.
Paulo, right over here. You were pretty mad that Azamat was trying to act like he was representing Brazil, said he was going to walk out with the flag. Did that kind of light a bigger fire under you to kind of go out there and make a statement against him?
Aquela história do Azamat se declarar semi-brasileiro, tentar puxar a galera brasileira para luta, você ficou meio pé da cara com isso, irritou o fato de ele falar com o público brasileiro falar que estava lá dele?
A little bit. Not. I don't put a lot of attention on that. I don't try to disperse my energy on side quests like that. I just read that for the fans. By the way, he got like more than 100K fans, followers, because he said that. He say if he got like 100 followers, new followers from Brazil, he would hang a Brazilian flag in this fight. But yeah, I have much more fans, real fans, than haters. I have some hate as well. I think it's okay, it's normal. Yeah, but he scanned all these guys because he didn't bring the Brazilian flag.
So this was your first knockout win since 2018. How does it feel to get back in the finishing column and get that knockout that you've been trying to get for so long?
I feel good. I feel great, but I don't put a lot of attention on that because my training didn't change. Just because, look, the fight before this against qual que é o nome dele? Kopylov, man, I almost knocking him out. I connect a straight hand in the chin. He fall down. There was small detail that fight didn't finish at that moment, the very first round, and went to decision. So my skills is still the same, just because today I connect. That's it? Okay.
Do you think the Twitter trash talk got in his head, and what specifically do you think upset him the most?
Maybe yes. I don't know him personally to know if this can, affect him, but I don't think my Twitter affected him. I think on the press conference, I saw something. I saw like he was uncomfortable, because I call him fat and stuff like that. So yeah, and when we face off at Friday night, he didn't put shirt off. So I think this affected a bit.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you guys. Thank you very much.